So yes, I am back. So what is your name? Madia Mark? Medea Mark?
Made a mark.
Made a mark. Maybe can I call you Mark? Is that fine?
That's fine,
All
sure.
right, cool. Mark, you're a champ two, right? In twos.
Yeah.
How long have you been a champ two?
Uh, Probably a while. I kind of varied from Champ 1, Champ 2, Champ 3, but this is the replays Champ 2, and I'm Champ 2 currently. It's like probably 6 months or something.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Don't worry. I stayed in Grand Champ 3 for 6 or 7 seasons. So I feel your pain. I understand it greatly. But yeah. All right. Let's have a look to see how you've gone about doing this. Do, 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 do. I see you've gone for a fast kickoff. How controlled do you feel like your fast kickoffs are?
Um, Usually pretty controlled.
Okay. I would say you might want to save a bit of boost. You kind of used up basically all your boost on your fast kickoff, which is okay. But now, say if it kills in the middle, which you're basically doing right now with how you're flipping, you have no boost to, rec- to recover or do anything with. So try and see if you can save 10, 12 boost. Do you think
Okay.
you can figure that one out in terms of
Yeah, I would just stop boosting kind of near the ball, I guess.
yeah. All right. Let's when you're playing twos, you don't have to play so close. Okay. So
Okay.
you're kind of following his path. But where do you think he's trying to go right about here? Where does he want to put the
Um,
ball?
like middle.
Okay. So what we want to do is literally go this way. Not commit hard and go, hell yeah, it's going to work, but kind of go a little wider just so that you can then kind of go this way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you go this way, you basically fall in the same angle as Coop Dude, and it makes it pretty easy for him to intercept you. You come this way, you've got a better shot. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Is that? And in the end, what happens is he hits the ball. But because you're so close, where I would be probably maybe here. Let's go like round about here, and then coming wide. Does that make sense? So you're
Yeah.
here, and you're kind of just stationary, right? You're keeping no momentum, right? If you
Hmm.
come wide, then go back, right? It's much easier for you to
Hmm.
kind of be in a better position. Okay?
Okay.
Take that boost for sure. Okay? So even if you have to take the boost and get out of there, you're denying him what he really wants usually. And what happens is usually in these situations, uh, your teammate's gonna probably try and challenge or do something, right? He's being aggressive, right?
Right.
So it's probably a little easier just take the boost and then let your teammate kind of be aggressive, okay? Because it's easier to predict,
Hmm.
all right? But now here, you're both in the same position, and then now you guys gotta get that. Now I'm glad you're trying to cut it off, but I can see both you and your teammate are kind of being in the same position, which is all right. You're kind of getting used to each other. But what isn't all right is you're kind of right about here. You're turning towards the ball. You don't actually know what's about to happen, but you're still turning towards the ball, right? Where do you think
Yeah.
you should be instead?
Um, I'm not too sure.
Okay, so uh, eh, boom, boom, boom. So instead of going this way, you want to go this way because there's no this. You can see there's no one defending, right? And you got
Oh
two
yeah.
people close close who want to hit the ball to that direction, right? So if you turn
Yeah.
in being really aggressive, you're not buying any time for this guy to get back, right? You go this way, now they have something they can't just shoot outright. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
You kind of assumed they were not going to make a shot, but instead, you're last man. You're going to buy time for your teammate. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. It's a good shot, but highly risky for no reason, right?
Yeah.
You can easily get scored on there, and I prefer to put yourself in positions where you kind of it's not either they score or you score. It's only you score or they defend the shot kind of thing. Does that make sense? That's how you want to play twos. At least as you're getting to Grand Champ. Play clean, Rocket League, you'll most likely get up to a Grand Champ. Because really, what separates a Grand Champ from Champ 2, Champ 3 is consistency.
Yeah.
Is that what you felt when you played up against those types of people?
Yeah.
So consistency kind of you can kind of help yourself be more consistent by putting yourself in better positions where you don't have to always challenge for your mechanics. Okay, so it's kind of a mixture of being unpredictable, but also making sure that you're not always having to force your mechanics to be top class because no
Okay.
one's mechanics are top class all the time unless you're a
Right.
pro. Okay,
Yeah.
especially in twos, there's only two people in the field for your team, right? Your teammate uh, goes attacks the ball, you want to sit a little further back. Okay,
Okay.
interesting. So something to really note is if you see your opponent sit in the middle, your second opponent sit in the middle or kind of basically go around here, be very aware of what's about to happen here. Okay,
Okay.
so you watch this guy, not this guy, this guy. Okay,
Mhm.
if his name tag doesn't move, then you know something's up, right?
Yeah. That makes sense.
You don't have to then hard go like, yes, I'm going to hit this ball. What you do is you prepare yourself. Once you see this guy, the guy who's going for the kickoff, so-called miss the ball, you can kind of go for the shot. Does that make sense? So you're kind of
Yeah.
hard prepping yourself, but you're kind of going with a normal kickoff until that last moment, right? So that's where
Mhm.
saving a bit of boost allows you to just give yourself a little bit more time to figure out what you need to do. All right. Now, can I just do that? No. Okay. Do it. And then what you do is you just shoot it out of here or here, okay, or here, really.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. No, 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 no. All right. Don't do stupid wall stuff. Okay. Number one thing. How much boost do you think you've used here?
A lot.
Okay. Let's figure out exactly how much boost you've used here. So you have. So you've used 60 boost doing
70.
nothing, right? You know what's
Yeah.
even more effective than that? So go up the wall. Now fake. You literally just go up and down. Force him to go up the wall. You taking his boost. He's gonna do nothing with the ball. Okay. Then you let your teammate
Right.
attack. All right.
Okay.
And then you both have 100 boost. So it basically means that you guys have an advantage.
Mhm.
Because let's see where your teammate is at. Yeah. He'd probably be able to get. He's a bit further back, but yeah, point still stays the same in terms of not going up for dumb challenges like that.
Mhm.
Taking the boost is great, but going up for this is eh. Or what you should have done if you still want to go up for the boost and you trust your mechanics, right?
Mhm.
You're going really quickly for this ball because you feel like you need to beat him, but he's got no boost, so how he's going to beat you to that ball, right?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay, so if you wanna do some cool play, give yourself a little bit more time because if you want to set up like an air dribble or something like that, which I don't recommend at C2 because you don't need to, um, you need to have a first light touch, right? Instead, you just
Mhm.
kind of lose all momentum and kind of basically do nothing with it. All right, an
Yeah.
interesting play. You have zero boost. Pick up little boost pads. Do you know about the diamond, the boost diamond?
No.
Okay, so all right. So here's where you want to be relevant always. Okay, you take these paths. If if I can draw, great mechanics by the way. You take these paths, you're staying relevant. You go here, you're becoming less relevant in the player, right? So
Mhm.
if you're trying to get back, try and stick to these paths right here, okay? If you have
Mhm.
enough time, then yeah, sure, get a boost, big boost pad, perfect. But what you want to be doing is kind of driving around in these areas, right? Okay, so be
Mhm.
well aware of especially these specific ones because um, that allow you to pick up like 50, 60, 70 boost on your way back or your way forward, okay? It also
Okay.
forces you to spread out. So say your teammate is here, you go either here or here, and you push up these lines. Then you're spread out with your teammate, okay?
Mhm.
So easy way to position, easy way to pick up boost. Pretty easy win. Now, next thing, don't dive. So where is RL Airborne going?
Um, I can't really tell. I kind of forgot where he came from.
Yes. So first thing is be aware of where the opponent's coming from. So he's flown out. Okay.
Okay.
So know where he's going. So he's out of the play, right? Would you say for at
Mhm.
least 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So you basically got 2-on-1 against last man, right?
Mhm.
So my question is why are you going really aggressive when your teammate's about to go really aggressive? Why not
Oh.
just chill and kind of see what he does and then uh, play off that? Okay. There's no
Okay.
need to be aggressive all the time because your teammate's about to be aggressive anyway, right? If
Yeah.
you're both aggressive, there's no one back. And then obviously he takes it from you, but like you said, you knew he was going to be aggressive anyway, right? And now
Right.
you kind of used up boost for no reason. So you've used
Yeah.
up. Let's see how much boost you've used up. So you had 100. You had. Okay, first off, do you think you need to use boost right about here?
No.
There's no reason, right? You're keeping.
Yeah.
So this is called boost fluttering, and it's just a nervous thing that people do when they play Rocket League. Be
Mhm.
well aware of it and realize that there's no need for you to be at Mach 10 all the time, right? Just keep
Yeah.
your momentum, okay? Because otherwise what's happened is you've just used 50 boost doing nothing with it, right? Boost is a commodity. I like very smart play. I would never think of doing this. This is very that's a very how'd you figure that one out? Do that often?
Yeah.
That's cool. I might use that in my own play. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Um, see how you could have played it better though. So there's no need to go aggressively fast to the ball. You've got more time than you're thinking, right?
Yeah.
See, they're both so far back, right? But because um you've rushed the touch instead of letting it bounce and then hit it, you get no
Mhm.
power, right?
Right.
Okay. So know when you have a bit more time. I like the bump. That's good. Now get out. Get the boost. All right. Now leave. Yep. Good. Like the challenge. Yeah, good recovery. Demo him. Got to demo him there. Think about it. You demo him. What does that make the what does that make the goal now? Open, right?
It's open. Yeah.
Do you think your teammate can score the open goal in Champ 2, Champ 3?
Yeah.
Yes. So you take him out, makes it 100% play. What you do is kind of do nothing with it, right?
Uh huh.
You can see Coop Dude's never getting to that play, right? You see him?
Right.
He's not even close to being relevant in the play. So it means that
Yeah.
even if your teammate doesn't um, come at the ball, maybe he's off picking up boost in your half, you can still turn around and score, right? So yeah,
Right.
you got to take that boost if you can. Obviously, you have no boost because you don't really conserve much boost, but you need to be taking the middle boost right there to deny them the ability to. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, now he's picked up boost. Now this is a much more dangerous play. you play it well. Now, an easy way to, because you can see he's demo chasing you, right? Right.
Right.
Just do a break check. Okay. What
Okay.
happens when you break check is that obviously, like I say, you never have to be Mach 10 all the time, but you can break check.
Mhm.
It takes him way out that play, and he goes up the wall. Okay. Then
Okay.
it's not really gonna uh, make it hard for you to hit this ball coming off the wall, right?
Mhm.
So break check, easy. He passes right past you.
Okay.
Otherwise, what's happening is he's now hassling you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're first man, and you're shadowing. It's probably not the best idea, okay?
Okay.
Because
Yeah, that makes
it's.
sense.
Do you think your teammate would be confused by this potentially?
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Can I? Should I go? Should I go? And what he is doing is getting into no man's land where this guy could hit it over his head, right?
Mhm.
So what you want to do instead in this situation is uh, let's go back a little. Let's go. Do 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 do. Okay. You can just hard challenge, okay? Or you can do a
Mhm.
side challenge where you just kind of side flip on the ball if you want. But I think a hard challenge is pretty good for you in this situation. If you can either, uh, my idea would be when you're coming to it, you want to push it this way.
Mhm.
Or if you want to try and win the ball, which is going to be hard because he's behind you, because he's in between the goal, you push it this way to see if you can get your teammate a free rebound, okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you do this, now I'm confused, your teammate's confused, and your opponents now have, you've just allowed them so much more time on the ball. Okay?
Okay.
And then obviously it's a really awkward ball for you to take too, right?
Yeah.
Very hard for you to get anything. Pick up little boost pads. You're not picking up any little boost pads. So you're gonna realize going a little bit out of your way, and obviously drifting a little bit, you'll pick up so much. You pick up 40 boost, 20 26 boost, I think. Just making a slight detour, and probably take that boost away from him, right? Or demo him, or do
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
But instead, now you're stuck in traffic. Your teammate's confused about if he should go, right?
Right.
Yeah. You have a bit of you kind of always empty your tank. Do you feel that?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no need to, right?
Right.
Okay, so just think about it. I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to kind of get over that bad habit, but it's a useful one for you to kind of get a little bit better at. All right. Anytime my teammate is up on a wall, like this, I sit in goal. Okay, until he gets
Okay.
past halfway, and he's not got heavy contact in the air, then I go. Okay. There's no need for you to cheat out of the net because what can you help in the play? Is he gonna pass it to you? Do you think he's gonna pass it to you? Are you here? Hmm?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay. So he's not.
Sorry.
Do you think your teammate's gonna pass this ball to you?
Um, no.
Okay. We, yeah. So there's no need for you to cheat up with this play because there's no way that you can really support him, right? You can support him here as
Mhm.
well as you can support him here, but now you're um, not able to defend the goal as well. Okay. So chill
Mhm.
out a bit. you don't need to follow him that much. All right. So first off, you keep using up your boost, right? Is there any need to use
Right.
up your boost, right? No need.
No.
I'll stop pointing it out. I'm pointing it out a few times just so you just know how wasteful you are with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
be a bit more patient. He looks like he's in all sorts of trouble, right? Why do you
Right.
have to go
Right.
so early? Why do you have to go so early to this bull, right? There's no
Yeah.
need.
No reason.
Exactly. So know that he's in all sorts of trouble trying to get back flip or whatever, and take your time a little bit more with it.
Yeah.
Don't
I
do
don't
some
know what
crazy
that
play
was.
where you. I don't even know what you're trying to do there, but
I don't either.
okay. If you're gonna go for a flip reset here, you need to take the ball up higher. Okay.
Right.
Here is off this angle, off your first touch. You probably want to do an air dribble.
Mhm.
Are you pretty confident in air dribbles?
Yeah.
So main reason why you want to do an air dribble is twofold. Coop Doodoo's backwards, right? And you just need to push it into net, right? You do the flip reset. Now RL Airborne is now relevant in the play. Okay.
Okay.
And obviously you want
missed
to take
the
that
boost.
boost. That's okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. Okay. Next thing. do you? There's no chance that you get this. You never. There's zero chance you get this boost. Okay.
Yeah.
Just accept that you've lost the boost. All right. Don't use up all your boost trying to get down like that. Okay.
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 Yeah.
All right. Go back. Post. Take a little. Don't turn so quickly. Okay. On the. Let the 50-50 happen first before you assume it's about to go. Actually, you did that, so that's on me. Now, there's no need to always hard challenge every time, right?
Right.
So, you fake challenge here, right? Because you know what he's about to do, right?
Mhm.
Then he's literally giving you the ball, right? Instead,
Right.
yes, you get a 50, but I'd much rather have a 50 with space. I'd much rather have a ball with space than, what you had there, right? Now don't go so aggressively forward, okay? Because
Yeah.
what's about to happen is both of you are basically in the same spot, right?
Right.
So just chill out just a little bit, that's all.
Mhm.
And you can see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have time here? What do you have here? You have time, right?
Yeah.
So why are you rushing the touch?
I don't know. That's a good point.
You know what probably scores this? If you let it bounce and then you just do a bounce shot, right?
Right.
And if he doesn't, he's gonna have to fly up, try and reach the backboard, and then you just have an easy read off the backboard, right, to score.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So first thing, do the bounce shot. If it goes in, great. If it doesn't, and he's flying up, let him fly up. Let him do his thing. Do not go up for the backboard touch. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
At
Yeah.
grand champ level maybe, but champ 2 let him fail the touch and then just score the easy goal. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because all that's about to happen is if you do the nice touch, which the bounce shot I'm talking about, is he'll probably make a touch, but he'll make a weak touch. So you can just kind of scoop up whatever weak touch he makes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
An awkward 50.
I think you make it awkward because you jump really high into the ball.
Yeah.
You pre-think what he's about to do. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, you just misjudge what he's about to do. Okay.
Mhm.
Just. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't pinch the ball with your opponent. I've done that many times. Don't worry. Okay, pick up little boost pads. You picked up a little. All right.
Oh, that's bad.
What do you think you should have done there?
Wait, let me see it again. I kind of forgot what happened, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should have not challenged. I should have like fake challenged probably.
Nope.
No, should I just waited back in that?
You just go like this, sit here, and then I can just watch the ball happen, right? Boom, right? Easy enough, right? He's not
Yeah,
doing something, unless he starts doing incredible stuff and Doomsy dishing off the wall, I don't think there's much you can do there, right?
yeah.
So just kind of realize that there isn't a lot happening there.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Figure out danger levels, right?
Okay.
All right. So, what do we
I
do
shouldn't be up that
in
far probably.
what do we do in twos? What do we need to do? What's the number one thing we want to do in twos?
I don't know.
Cover space because there's only two people on the pitch, right? So
Okay.
what the two of you are kind of in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
So instead, you should have just chilled out. Just chill out. See what he does, right? I'm gonna follow what
Mhm.
you do and then kind of just deviate, right? All right. Get the
Okay.
boost. Cool. I'm gonna chill. All right. I see him not go for the ball. I can fly up. Right? Simple enough.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Isn't that much easier? Isn't that
Yeah, it's a
so
lot
much
easier.
easier? Hell, if he does hit the ball, then it's a weak touch, and I can kind of just get the ball wherever it goes, right?
Mhm. Right.
So the play isn't always to make the fastest play possible. The play is probably to at least figure out if you go for the play that you're about to do, could it go badly? You know,
Mhm.
figure out what the consequences of your play are. Obviously, don't overthink Rocket League, but you kind of, from what I can feel like, is you don't really think much when you're playing. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a good uh analysis. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can feel we're two very different Rocket League players. Uh, I'm much more a thinking person who's trying to, I don't know, pick up some stuff for mechanics just for fun. But you're kind of
Uh-huh.
heavily focused on mechanics, which is all right. But you're kind of losing yourself by not being a little bit more accepting of your mechanics. Okay, so you
Mhm.
don't have to force your mechanics every time. You don't have to be so close to the ball every single time. You can just kind of just chill out just a little bit. All right.
All right. Yeah.
This space, this time, it's an awkward 50. You keep putting yourself in really awkward 50s.
Yeah.
You say?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a good
Now,
point.
my question is uh, what's your thought process right about here?
RL Airborne's just gonna go up for it probably,
Mm-hmm. And
and
then
then
what are you
I guess
doing?
I'm gonna wait for his touch.
So why are you going so aggressively towards where it's about to go?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Because in the end, you just break. There's no need for the front flip, right? Just chill out. Do this.
Right.
You're you're
Yeah.
you- you're
It's unnecessary.
you're supersonic. you're already supersonic, right? I'd actually be chilling out. Every time you go for a front flip, diagonal flip, speed flip, whatever flip, right? You're actually losing control of your car.
Mhm.
Does that so
Oh yeah.
you're committed to the direction that you're going. Okay? So think about
Oh
that every time you go
yeah.
for a diagonal flip, front flip, whatever side flip. You're committed to that direction. So when something's about to
Mhm.
happen that you want to have as much control over your car, don't front flip, side flip, or do any flip. Okay?
Okay.
Now, for me, I'd just be trying to play that center. Okay? Don't go for fancy
Yeah.
shit. Just play it center. Play it simple. Okay?
Okay.
Because otherwise, me as your teammate, I'm very confused at what I'm supposed to help you out here with, right? Let's look
Mhm.
at it from his perspective. Okay, so he hits the ball. He's got no boost. Okay. You can see how much more patient he is, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can find this guy on Rocket League, but I can sure tell you that uh, that's just a fail on mechanics. But you can see he put himself in a great position, right?
Yeah.
It's basically a free shot.
Yeah.
He does a few. He does the same thing that we all do, which is use up our all boost and do random flips and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But he's a little bit more patient with what happens in the play because the play hasn't come out. You don't want to commit to a play quickly. Isn't that funny though that you both messed up your flips? I mean your wave dashes. Okay,
Yeah.
worst position possible. Can you understand why your car being this way is the worst position possible? Right about here.
It can't go around me really anywhere. I can't really like move. I'm awkward, I guess.
Yes. You basically you can drive this way, right?
Yeah. Only one direction really.
This ball goes over your head. You're like, oh shit. Okay, well, good luck, right?
Yeah.
I go this way.
Uh-huh.
I can kind of cut in the ball if it's weak, right?
Right.
Shadow if you think he's about to do a
Mhm.
big touch. If you want, you can go aggressive, and if you think you could beat him to the ball, but I don't. From my gut feeling, you can't beat him to this ball, right? So much better you
Right.
kind of maybe do a fake challenge than shadow back, right? So force him to hit the
Yeah.
ball, and then, I mean, you can assume your teammate's probably gonna, if it's not an incredible shot, your teammate's probably okay, right?
Yeah. Right.
Force something out of him, but don't be in this position where you're kind of sitting doing nothing.
Okay. I
Because in
got
the end,
lucky.
I mean, in the end, it worked, but it's not going to work at higher levels, right?
Mhm.
An opponent's going to hit that ball super hard, and then you're just kind of stuck, and then you're going to have to use more boost to get up to pace, right?
Right.
In the end, and because you have so low boost, because you had to restart your momentum, you basically do nothing with the play, right? Now, this is
Mhm.
bad. Why are you rotating into the play?
I don't know.
Okay. So you have zero boost, and your teammate
Yeah.
probably, I'm assuming, has much boost. And he's thinking,
Mhm.
what the hell? Why does my teammate keep cutting me off? And he gets confused by what
And
you're
then
doing. Yes,
I'm confused what I did there. Yeah.
yes, yes.
From
We're
his
all
perspective.
we're all confused. I am very confused. Now,
Uh-huh.
what do you think you can do better in this situation right here?
Uh, I guess I would rather be in a position like a little bit farther back.
Yes, you've committed hard. You've committed hard to a play. What's the difference between me being here and you being there?
Uh, it's like more time to react
Oh, look,
where
isn't
you
that
are.
so much easier to score?
Yeah, that's like really easy.
No.
Not
You see
from my
that?
angle.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that? See how much difference just a few car lengths makes? Okay.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you're getting it there. You're understanding it. That's
Yeah.
that's that's what matters here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, that's okay. Now, why are you going this way? Why have
I
you
don't know.
committed to this direction right here?
That's a good question.
Why are you helping them play the ball, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go around? Okay. All
Okay.
right. That's all. Or at least take their boost or do something, Like
Yeah.
the play that you make is very. Oh, that's a nice touch. Ball chasey. Okay.
Yeah.
Your issue here is that you bull chase so much. And honestly, if I was your teammate, I'd be kind of annoyed at how you play.
Yeah.
Let's look at where your teammate is. Yep, he's being so much more patient. And look at that. Isn't that incredible, right?
Mhm.
So, he's being patient. He's fluttering his boost, which is a common problem. But you can see, look how much more. He's always aware of where the ball's gonna be, right? Where
Mhm.
he could get scored on here, right? So he turns back to
Yeah.
make sure that he's safe.
Right.
Now he's just shadowing the play. Sees
Uh-huh.
there's this opportunity. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Patience. And that's why he's the grand champion. There you go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were playing with a grand champion, and I don't know if those are champion wheels, but who knows? Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
he's a new grand champ. Okay, now
I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest.
you know what I think
But
that
off
was?
your
That was
turn.
watching the ball, right?
Yeah.
And wanting to be fast and speedy everywhere, right? There's no
Yeah.
need. Okay. You know
Okay.
what'd be a smart idea here? Uh,
What?
First off, don't waste up all your boosts and then just shoot at their goal. How free is that?
That's really open. Yeah.
Yes, it's not always the best up thing to just go for the boost. Okay, it's important to note he gives you a weak touch, and the opponent's kickoff guy is on the right hand side of the pitch, right? So there's no way he gets back. So all you have to do is send it at the goal. Okay. Now you just if basically if he was good at the game, he would have scored on you there, right? It was
Right.
a free
Yeah.
shot, and I don't even know what you're trying to recover. Right? It's bad. It's bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That was bad. Yeah. Kind of made me
But
laugh.
you know what I'd be focusing on for you? Your recoveries. Your
What?
recoveries are really bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever
That's a
thought
good
of your
point.
recoveries?
Yeah. Sometimes I just don't get back. You know.
Well, I mean, let's look at what you did there.
I didn't. I failed the
Okay,
half
all
flip.
right, all right. You went for the hop flip. Oh, look at that.
I failed. I think I spun out.
Yep.
I'm
So,
gonna go again, maybe. I don't know.
yeah. So
Kind of
I,
funny to watch.
I think what I'd be doing here is okay. Next,
Oh,
what do we do? Why are we so close when we're not going to fly up?
right. That's a good point. Yeah.
You should really be going the other direction, okay? And which you do in
Okay.
the end, but you know what?
I failed another half flip, I think.
You know what you could do? Go here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's coming up. I'm just gonna turn around. I don't have to
Yeah.
half flip. I don't have to do any mechanics. I just turn around.
Yeah.
Okay. Think about
That's
how
a good
much
point.
easier mechanics are. You're like, oh, I can take a rest now. Okay.
Okay.
Because then you just go, oh shit, what do I do, right?
Yeah. That's embarrassing to watch.
But I need to show you these things so that you can, the pain feels real, alright? Now,
Yeah.
you keep using up all your boost. Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
So, in this position right about here,
Yeah.
is
I
anyone going
should
to
stop
score?
boosting.
Is anyone scoring?
No.
Okay?
No.
Now, is anyone still scoring?
No.
Okay. So why do you keep boosting?
I don't know.
You know what would be nice? Just chill drive this way. Or just kind of
Uh-huh.
go this way if you want to protect on the side one and you think your teammate's gonna defend the goal, okay? That's all you have to do. There's no need to use your boost to do nothing with it. Oh yep, this is incredible. Yep. Wait. Those are some mechanics there.
Yeah.
Okay, now. What do you think you should be doing right about here? What do you think?
Not sure.
Okay, so your teammate has a dribble in your half.
Yeah.
Don't cheat, okay? Much better
Oh,
just
okay.
chill out and just go in goal. Just go.
Just
Honestly, when I play low champ 3,
Mhm.
I literally will just sit inside the goal. Just sit inside the goal behind the line. Let's see how this plays out if I do that instead. Boom. Right?
Yeah. And it's a goal.
Yeah. Or it's at least a pretty decent 50-50 against him, right?
Yeah, right.
If I feeling more confident in the play, right? So 50-50 happens right about here. I fly up for this, right? If I want
Yeah.
to. Obviously, you have to feel incredibly confident to make that play because you're last man, okay?
Right.
But yeah, all right?
Okay.
Now this is just the most awkward shit thing. We're gonna watch the last minute of play from Comp Kieran's perspective and just see if we can pick up some stuff.
Okay. That rogue decal looks good.
Yeah, dude, I like it. I'm a fan. So he's trying to take the boost, which is a decent play. He's not really recovered well, but he's wave dashing, so he's getting back, which is good. Okay, you see how patient he is right there?
Yeah,
You see that? He's
right.
covering
That
the
was
net much
patient.
better than you would be doing right there, right? Because you'd be rushing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what he's doing here, because I would never do this play, because you see he just fucked it up. And now he's trying to get back. And now he's trying to pinch that ball, which is a smart idea, but he just messes
Yeah.
up. Okay, he's trying to pick up boost. But do you see how much more considered he is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Now he's getting back to, trying to get back to gold. His mechanics are a bit off, but he's got Grand Champ that you don't, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
He's better than me.
yeah,
Like,
he is. I'm
just
being
he is.
serious. I'd much rather
Yeah,
have
I
him
am
as my
too.
teammate than you.
Right.
Because,
Yeah, I'm not sarcastic about that. Like, genuinely, like, he's better. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna... So, the main thing is you're classic Rocket League player who just attacks every ball and goes, I need to play faster and faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Now this guy's the opposite, where he goes, uh, I need to play slower and considered because my teammates are all monkeys. Okay, that's why he's playing. That's why he's playing so passively. So you
Yeah.
can find the middle ground. You don't have to dive in for every ball, but you can dive in to make yourself unpredictable. That's fine. But don't dive in every ball because you make yourself predictable there. Okay, and then
Okay.
know when you have space. Okay, when you have
Mm-hmm.
space, make a play on the ball that isn't just hitting it uh, when the ball's going towards the ground, but before it. And I guess, is that called a volley? Yeah, like the worst volley possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a bit of time, hit a bounce shot at goal, or if you have more time, and like you did on that side wall, go for a better air dribble or do something with it, right?
Yeah.
Know when you have time in twos, and make sure that you know make the most out of situations. Don't just squander it by trying to be as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
Do,
Okay.
do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, I'll stop this recording then. Give me a second.